Good morning. I'm Brad Sperber. On this All Saints Day, the Because We Care team especially wants to be available to anyone who is grieving the loss of someone special, whether that loss is recent or months ago or years ago. We know that grief isn't always clearly understood or talked about directly in our society. We also know that grief is not a disease, a disorder, or a sign of weakness. It's an emotional, physical, spiritual necessity, the price we pay for love. It's also not something to fix, to ignore, or to put off. The only cure for grief is to grieve, and that takes time, often far more than we allow, and often is helped by telling your stories to patient listeners. Because We Care members offer ourselves primarily as patient listeners and as caring persons who can be present with you as you're dealing with the many facets of grief. Maybe fear, maybe anger, loneliness, uncertainty about purpose, the whole load. For any among you who are grieving or care deeply about someone who is, we've pulled together a number of resources that may be especially helpful. The list is on the church website, where you can scroll down to Because We Care, and then click on Grief Resources. These resources can help build an understanding that grieving is an experience that we all encounter and handle in our unique ways and on our own timetables. At the top of the list is a very thoughtful documentary, Speaking Grief, that features the stories of persons of different ages in different kinds of relationships and circumstances, all of whom have experienced grief in different ways. We encourage you to find an hour or so to watch the film. We can learn from the experiences of others. Some of the other resources are for family members and friends who are caring for a grieving person. Some of them help build an understanding of children's grief, or share tips for getting through holidays, and explore different ways that different people handle their losses. So as you live and learn, let us know if we can support you. Thank you.